I made this before I went to my grandma's birthday party. Or I wrote this before I went to my grandma's birthday party. Shout out to my grandma. Shout out to Grams. She got back, took a shower, came from the gym. Good talks and runs with the bro. But basically, how I always journal, which I told y'all before. I might make a video on how to journal, but I always title my things with captions. Then I go off that. So I captioned this one: "The world is yours." Didn't write too much because it was like I was kind of in a rush because I was about to head out. But the world is yours. Why do you care so much about other people's opinions? What doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. Living off other narratives and or perspectives will only blind you from your own. Think highly of yourself. Everything that you do, think highly of yourself and everything that you do. No self doubt. It's all in the mind, not reality. People may think differently of you, but put no perspective, but put but put no perspective of others over yours. And I tend to get in these random like mind spells to where I kind of get overwhelmed. I let all my thoughts take over me, and then I just gotta sometimes just snap back into reality of just relax. Everything is going okay. Everything is going to be fine. And I've been preaching this a little bit as of recently, but it's like it's those same things that I say, like our old habits or our old ways of thinking or living. It never leaves us. We just figure out a way to kind of counter them, and sometimes they do creep back up. For instance, I'm talking to a John, right? And I'm trying to get over lust. I'm trying to get over, not get over, but I'm trying to get back in a mind space of genuine love and respect. I've told myself I've worked on it. I've gotten better. I'm not thinking so much about the sexual things with a John. This is just for instance, by the way. I mean, this is still kind of reality, but I'm not really trying to get on that with the John. I'm just chilling. We cooling. She got a she bad as shit. She got yeah, man. Cupcake bouncers. You know what I mean? All respect to my women. This is just for an example. Chill. But for instance, old version of me might be lingering in my mind. It's kind of like angel demon on both shoulders, right? And the angel is kind of big, so it kind of overpowers the demon, but the demon is still there. It can still, you know what I mean? So I'm talking to the John, cool, cool, cool. She ended up turning around, walking. Hence, I'm not really trying to focus on her or look at it. Not to say that I'm purposely not trying to look. I'm just, you feel me? We done talking. Boom. I take one peek, look at it. Now the urge is just there. And then again, the angel is bigger. The angel is more powerful, but that demon can still do some damage, some gruesome damage. I end up, this is a genuine friend, I can say. I end up saying, damn, you working out? She might take that the wrong way. Now I just lost a genuine friend just off a small remark that I thought wasn't too serious. Keep in mind, that demon is a small remark. It don't seem too big in a moment, but I was like, you feel me? And that's just an instance of that. I forgot what did I even, how did I even get here? Yo, I be dude. Okay, so I remember now. So as I was saying, the bad habits never really leave us. We just find a way to counter them, but they're still somewhere within us on some like might be a little part of our mindset of our body, but we've over conquered it. So now the better is bigger than the worse. You feel me? But more so to say, diving into the factor of that, it's just a matter of understanding that the world is yours. I tend to get in these mindsets, like I said, where I kind of get overwhelmed. I feel like the world is against me. When maybe a video not doing the best as I thought it should be doing, and then it's like, I just did all this for no reason. I've been having to remind myself, like, bro, everything not gonna go 100% as planned, but that don't still mean shit not going accordingly. And not to go too deep into that, 'cause that's not the main topic I want to talk about, but thinking highly of yourself and understanding that your perspective is the only one that matters within your life. Somebody, and the same thing goes with other people. I'm not saying that people has to respect or care about my perspective of life in general. It's more so just on a personal level of if somebody doesn't like what I do, that's okay. I'm not, and look, and the reason it's okay is because I'm not putting their perspective over mine. They think my shit is trash. Personally, I think I have the best shit of all time. And once you start letting people get in your head and start overpowering your own perspective, you start to believe this shit. It's all perspective. If 10 people was to say my shit was trash, it'd be like, okay, is my shit really trash? Because 10 people said it, but it's like, Drew have to block out all of that shit. Like, imagine, this might be a, actually, that's not a crazy reference, but Playboy Cardi. Imagine having to deal with a billion critics on the internet telling him his shit is trash. We waited 6 years for you to drop bullshit. It's like millions in comparison to just 2 to 5 people telling you. Like, you have to understand, bro, it's really levels, but Cardi still does what he wants. Cardi still drops music. Cardi still goes on performances. You can't let the bad outweigh the good, bro. You can't. Value each of them. No, don't even really put them on a scale of the good has to outweigh the bad, because once something bad happens, now it's like, you feel like it's just rarity, and then when it does pop up, it's like, now you feel like you can't deal with it. So have good and bad on a neutral balance. Something good happens, somebody says they love what you do, appreciate it. Somebody says they don't like what you do, appreciate it. Don't get too happy, don't get too sad. Stay neutral, because if you're in a neutral balance, nothing can affect you, and it's just that simple. It's as simple as that. So understanding, or actually to keep it in better terms than what we're talking about, keep your perspective at an all-time high. Whatever you believe in is good, believe in that, and understand that you don't have to take everything in so seriously, especially if it doesn't align with what you're trying to do or doesn't align with your visions. But the world is, quite frankly, yours. The world is mine, the world is yours. You create the life you want to create for yourself, and it's up to you to do that. Wake up every day. You get to choose, bro. What do you do with your 24 hours? Do you bullshit? Do you work your 9 to 5 all day? What do you do after 9 to 5? Do you stream or edit videos after 9? Like, what do you do with your time? That's 100% just up to you. What are you willing to do? And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. Is just respect your respect yourself, bro. Respect your grind. Respect what you got going on, and don't let nobody tell you that you can't. I feel like a lot of dreams die because of self doubt, and half of the time it's not even self doubt because we put it on. I mean, we put it on ourselves, but it's from people probably telling us we can't do some shit or something we seen on the internet, and we think, damn, if they can't do it, it's no way in hell we can do it. But we gotta understand, bruh, we are our own people. We never know what we can do. We set our own limitations. We are bound by nothing, but we tend to set our own limitations, and it's crazy. Half of the time, it don't even be other stuff that it don't even be external stuff that causes us to not get to where we want to be. It's internal. It's internal. We do it to ourselves. And once you understand how much power you truly have, like, that is a lot of power. You can really dictate your a whole life based on what you're willing to do for yourself. Understand that. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. As of recently, I kind of just been, I'm also rambling, but I feel like I'm being a lot more consistent and just on the fly with certain things, which I don't really mind. I just say that every video has to be a well constructed video, but I just hope y'all get my pointer. I hope I'm getting my point across, so y'all understanding me. You know, maybe because it's low key later and it's later right now, and sometimes I feel like I don't want to rush out with some bullshit, but it is what it is. Gotta kind of get uncomfortable to get used to the uncomfortableness. So this might just be something a little bit different to me. I'm trying to stay consistent and not lose my touch. So I love y'all. Y'all keep going for me. Y'all keep going for y'all. Hope y'all enjoy. Hope y'all get answer from this. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one in the morning. Possibly I might make another one. And I'm out. Peace.